Hey everyone, and welcome back. So I am once again doing What Language Is This? But last time, the quizzes weren't quite as fun, so this time I'm doing actually a reacts and a play along with a video from the NDL. So Nico Omolana's channel, gonna give it a go. This will be a lot more fun and interacting, obviously reacting to them as we go. So let's get into it.
Più alto è molto bello.
Okay, well I know that language immediately. Let's see.
Episode 2, and here's how it works. Someone will...
Wait, episode 2? There's a first one of this? I'm going to have to find the first one as well then. I didn't even know this existed. I didn't know the language stuff. Oh my god, right, let's get to it.
And say a specific sentence in their native language.
This should be interesting because obviously Deji, I think, also speaks Nigerian.
From on the map behind them.
And
the catch is some of the languages may be
one of the other sides is AJ.
Every language you get
I think
right,
speaks
points,
Somali.
Get it wrong.
So yeah, it could be interesting for some of them who also speak other languages because it might be similar to a country nearby. For instance, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese are all very similar. It's often said, for instance, of Portuguese that it is Spanish spoken with a French accent or spoken in French. So there are some similarities. So they might recognize a country because of their parents. They speak those languages. So let's see.
It's 1 point.
Also see how well I do because I'm not good at languages.
We're team no L's because we don't take L's.
We don't take no L's.
I remember languages as much as I am in the country.
No, we don't take no L's. No.
It's good seeing Deji actually growing.
And if you're wondering what the bra stands for, it's because we've got a language expert, Bradley.
Yeah, you guys are
the best language expert in the business.
What?
This is a setup. This is a setup.
All right, so we're back again.
Is he actually a language expert? I don't know. I don't know.
Bradley here to help you. How are you guys feeling about that defeat?
Listen, sometimes losing makes someone better.
Okay.
You know,
okay. So they lost the last one because this is part 2. He said. Okay.
If we're talking professionally, we don't know about losses. We've never lost professionally.
Yeah, I feel like Deji felt that line a bit too hard.
Yeah, I think there's a few losses Deji has come across.
So today's sentence is, I think the tall man is very good looking and the short man looks like a triangle. Crazy.
I'm sorry. Look at that face. Look at that face. That motherfucker is a triangle. We all know it. We all know it. Look at that. You could cut paper with that goddamn chin.
They don't like you, right?
NDL channel.
Let's bring in the first language.
I do like the NDL and
Salve.
Beta Squad and everything.
Mi chiamo Giulia, ho 25 anni.
Oh, it's
sono
Italian.
un'attrice.
It's Italian. It's Italian.
E il ragazzo più alto è
It's
molto
Italian. There's
bello.
no question.
Quello più basso sembra un po' un rettangolo.
Okay, so that was the sentence.
Sì.
Okay.
It's Italian. There's not even a fucking question. That is 100% Italian. I have spent so much time in Italy. I was in Milan earlier this year. That is Italian.
È facile.
Oh,
No,
wait, stop.
I know. Italian.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Yeah. I'm with you, Deji. I am fucking with you, Deji. It is 100% Italian.
All right, Bradley's got a very serious question here. What's your favourite type of pasta?
Bella domanda. Amatriciana.
My turn.
Yeah, we asking a question?
Okay. You spell Julia with a G, yes?
G. Sì.
Cool. I'm done. Pretty much. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
good luck, though.
Who else out there
Like
thought
my
Deji
language
was just going to ask her out? Because, you know.
Deji and I immediately locked in Italy, but Team Brashardley weren't as confident.
I feel like it might be a throw off. Like,
What?
speaking.
That's obviously Italian. Like, you're just starting with an easy one. Come on, they're just starting with an easy one. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. They're starting with an easy one.
Okay.
So, what did you guys lock in?
Like, that was as easy as any language could be for me.
We locked in Italy too.
Yep. Right. Yeah.
Some languages you can just tell. Like, some
Da mo che
can be a bit
giorno.
difficult.
Arrivederci.
Buonasera.
Buonasera.
Gracias.
Ciao, bella.
Grazie, bella.
Ciao.
Arrivederci.
Ciao, bella.
Bella, ciao, bella, ciao.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I actually quite like this because, like, Nico can be a bit irritating at times with some of the stuff he does because he's known mainly for pranks and stuff, and obviously he ran for London Mayor. But I quite like it when he does these proper things. Like they just did with Beta Squad. They just did a challenge with 2 taxis across the country. I think Nico is way better when he's doing these kind of things and just showing his like normal personality. I think it's a lot more fun. AJ as well. AJ's actually a lot more serious, especially in his own videos when he's helping people out.
All right, let's bring in the next one.
I know already. I already know.
What's that you know already?
I know you. Mark Zuckerberg. Come here.
I mean, he looks English. He doesn't.
Tatu on Misha David, Sasmirna Ta Beta Squad, August Mira Hashan Firna.
He's speaking Sims.
Yeah, he's talking nonsense. That accent is Irish, but
Tatu on Misha David, Sasmirna Ta Beta Squad, August Mira Hashan Firna.
there's Irish in there. I think maybe.
I don't know if they have a language.
But
Welsh. No, they do. They have an ancient language. No, not ancient, but like a lot of people don't speak their language anymore.
Oh, I mean, it is fucking ancient. Actually, Gaelic Irish, but it doesn't sound right. I've been to Ireland as well, and I have family that are like my grandmother was Irish. I have like one of my uncles was born in Ireland.
All right, our question is.
It doesn't sound right though.
Cheese or tomatoes?
Go wherever.
Whatever.
Should ask and give them some famous names.
It doesn't sound right.
Heavily toasted or lightly toasted?
I feel like I should have spoken to my uncle and
Heavily toasted bread.
a lot more when I was younger.
Rogue.
What the fuck?
Mirin on Pern.
Mirin on Pern?
Okay.
It's the accent. There's that kind of accent that's coming through. Although that's north and that wasn't quite right. But like that twang, that kind of thing on the accent. That sounds. I know there's anyone Irish watching. I apologise for my bad accent. Sounds good to my ears. Probably sounds horrific to you. But you get what I mean. That kind of that twang, that twang. It sounds Irish, but it's not. It can't be. It just doesn't sound right.
We've got a language expert here.
It just doesn't sound. Man, yeah. Because one of them is waffle. They have said, and they've got a thing. One of them is waffle. So they're just talking nonsense.
That's the vibe I get.
I don't know, man. Maybe because how many languages? There's like only 198 countries in the world, but there's over 200. No, there's over like 700 languages in the world. So like it could be some obscure, localized Gaelic. Like it could be Cornish because Cornish is Gaelic as well. He could just have an Irish accent. It doesn't mean he's from there, does it? Fuck. What is it you're speaking, you motherfucker?
So we've locked in Ireland.
We've also looked at Ireland. Where are you from?
Can I?
Yeah, you can say it now.
Yeah. I was waffling.
I told you.
Fuck!
He's speaking Sims.
I'm half Irish, so I was just kind of bits of Gaelic that I knew, just kind of mixing it.
Half Irish, but there's a definite Irish twang in his
It was all
voice.
just mumble. Yeah. It was pretty much just
That
English.
thing.
Well, you've
There's
beaten
a
us.
definite Irish
You're
twang.
getting 10 grand.
Fuck off! God damn it!
Simish. So that will be sent over to you very soon.
Near go waiver.
Bastard. I knew.
Thank you. All right, thank you, my friend.
I've heard it because my uncle used to speak it.
On the final
Fuck!
We were so close to the correct answer, just like you guys are so close.
He
to
was
that
throwing
subscribe
Gaelic
button.
in there, which is
So
why
please
it
subscribe.
didn't sound
It's a
right,
known
but I
fact
could
that if
kind
you
of
don't
tell,
subscribe,
along with the
your breath
accent.
actually smells. So subscribe to Fix Your
Yeah,
Breath.
go
We
on.
open a video every
Go
Tuesday.
subscribe,
You
but-
don't wanna miss-
Subscribe here as well, for the love of God. Get me to 1,000. Fucking hell! I wanted to make it before the summer. We're nearly at the end. Someone subscribe, please. Come on, get me to 1,000.
It's it. Now back to the video. Thank you.
All right, let's bring in the next one.
Language 3. Okay. Okay.
קוראים לי אביטל, ואני, הבחור הגבוה נראה די חתיך, אבל...
Oh, that's I've heard that. I know that.
Just like a wild animal with
sounds.
no sight. I have no idea.
Yeah. Bradley, sit here. Sharky, get out.
That huff sound.
No,
I know that huff sound.
Could you? What's your favourite food?
סלט.
Salad.
Our question.
Wait, so you're telling me your favourite food is salad?
Yes.
And you didn't even confide in me either.
Nah,
You went
you know
solo
what? I'm with fucking Deji. Like, what?
I'm not chatting to you,
Who the
man.
fuck?
Don't try- don't
If
try
you,
to talk to me.
hey, if your favourite food is salad, let me know.
No,
Because
don't
what the
don't
fuck?
talk to me.
I think she was just fucking with him there.
Honestly, right now, I have no clue. We need something that's going to get us close to where she's from.
There's something in that huff
Things you
sound.
like about your country. Maybe you'll hear something in there.
Okay.
Yeah, just better laughing to yourself. Fake.
I'll get it right.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Dej.
All right, when I get it right, you have to talk to me again, yeah?
If you win us the point, then yeah.
In your language, could you tell us 3 things that you like about your country?
את האוכל, את האנשים החמים ואת הטבע.
Oh, so it's quick language.
It's
Alright, yeah. Let's lock it.
it's Israeli. I've forgotten the name of the fucking language. Yiddish, Hebrew, whatever the fuck is. That's Israel. That's Israel.
Okay.
I recognise that. That's Israel. The challah bread. There's challah bread. Yeah. That's where the ch sound. That's what got it. It's Israel. It's Israel, right? It's got to be Israel. It's got to be Israel, I think. Challah. It's Israel.
We're not talking. I'm a trusted.
Because I used to be a receptionist at a university, and we had like mass, people come over that were like a Jewish community, and they spoke this language. I've heard it so goddamn much.
Okay.
I'm sure it is.
We landed on Turkmenistan.
What did you pick, Dej?
Syria.
Random one.
אף אחד מהם.
None of them.
What is it? What is it?
What is it?
Hebrew.
Yes, it is Hebrew. Yes.
Who's closer though?
Israel.
Come on.
It's there. Yeah, you guys are closer. You're actually right next to it.
We hit it on the head.
Oh!
Fucking come on. I couldn't remember the name of it. I was like Hebrew, Yiddish, or whatever, because there's something like that. But yeah, Hebrew. Fuck yes, come on.
Yeah, me and Dej together.
I actually hurt my other hand there when I did that. Ow.
Appreciate it.
Fucking hell. This is a
Let's
weekday
bring in
today.
the next.
Okay. Is this the final language?
Linguist.
What have we got? Okay.
So if you could introduce yourself in your language and then say the sentence.
我個名係林玉麗。
Yeah. Wait. I'm ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
Fuck, did you let us speak?
I'm fully ready.
嗰大個男人係好靚仔，嗰個細個男人係三角。
Is that Vietnamese?
Oh, now you're throwing me off.
Hong Kong. I think it's Japan. No, it's not.
What are you thinking? The speed sounded Vietnamese, I don't know.
Thailand. Oh, she laughs.
Yeah, but she could be laughing at you.
Yeah?
Her laughing could literally just be her laughing at you for calling her Thai.
Ready? Yep.
I'm going Vietnamese. I don't know, but there was something about the speed at which she was talking.
In Thailand,
Where is Hong Kong there, though?
and Deji and I were also convinced she
Could
was
be like
speaking
Hong
Thai.
Kong. Well, they speak in Hong Kong. It's Cantonese, isn't
What
it?
do you mean?
You're
the loser.
I'm looking at you.
Mainland is Mandarin, Hong Kong's Cantonese.
We've done it.
I think
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Vietnam, though.
Right, Nico, where did you
Vietnamese
go?
is. I don't know why.
We
it
went
just
to
sounds
Thailand.
So did we? We went to Thailand as well.
You're in Thailand?
We're in Thailand as well.
I did actually think maybe Hong Kong,
We don't know yet.
but we don't know yet.
No, what language are we speaking?
Cantonese.
Cantonese.
That's not Cantonese.
Fuck!
Wait, so if...
So it was
No
Hong
offense
Kong.
when I say this.
That was
Okay.
Cantonese.
Really good.
Hang on a second. Why on earth does Deji know what drop dead means in Cantonese? I need
What?
the
Wait,
answer
what?
to
What the
this.
fuck?
Yo, brother. Quick question. How on earth do you know what drop dead means in Cantonese?
I have some Cantonese friends.
Okay.
No, so there's 2 interpretations. Obviously, there's drop dead and like f you. There's more. I just know some bad words.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
because
Fair enough.
in like Chinese languages like Cantonese and Mandarin, there's a lot with the inflection of how you say it. It literally changes the entire word if your inflection is in a different way. So again, I love the editing and the way that comes together when Nico is doing these kind of videos. I really like this way better than others.
So, it's a language that's based from China.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Oh, there we go.
To say, because I've had friends from Hong Kong, and
I'm not here for no reason. I know my stuff.
I remember like I've wanted to learn other languages so much, and Cantonese is going to be easier than Mandarin. But I thought Vietnam. I thought Vietnam.
So,
Fuck.
none of us.
I was wrong and nowhere near them.
Thank you so much.
Bugger.
Told you.
He's like, fuck's sake, I'm here for a reason.
No, we needed the language expert. Having Bradley is a superpower.
Going into the final round, the scores are super close. So if either team gets this one correct,
Okay, final
they
round.
will
What we got?
win
What we
the
got?
whole game.
Let's
Be an
bring
easy
in
one. Come
our
on.
final linguist.
Be an easy one.
That's where it matters. This time, Bradley, we're gonna listen to you.
Kaso.
So,
Kaso. Orúkọ mi ni Alima. Ẹni gíga, ó rẹ̀ gan. Ẹni kúkúrú, ó jọ igi mẹ́ta.
hey.
Oh my! I know.
Hey. That was attitude in there.
I know.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Listen, it's Yoruba, obviously. But if they say that we know it, then
One more time.
Wait, this is Yoruba, obviously. Is Nico, like, are his parents Nigerian as well? Because that's where Yoruba's from. So I did a video on it on one of my other channels, which if you'd like to go over and have a look, up for education, check it out. Oh, just subscribe to any of my channels. Just any and all of them. Just go, yeah. But is that where Nico's parents are from as well then? Because he knew that immediately. Like, he literally just went, oh yeah, it's this, obviously. Like, what?
Any kukuru, ojo.
I would not have a goddamn clue. I'm going on them. That I've never come across that language.
what did I just tell you?
You gotta. I have. Unless they're I have no idea. I'm gonna go say whatever they do.
I'm thinking about a language with a W. You think?
No idea. I'm assuming they're right. Yeah, they are, because the way she's.
It's not East Africa. That's gone.
Yeah.
Because we know East Africa. Now, it's not North Africa, West Africa. Most of them speak French. So now we've ruled all of that out, that whole region. Yeah. It's no wonder.
Well, French is one of the languages, but not all of them. Morocco speak Arabic as well as French, so I don't know if that's quite the right one, but I'm going with them.
It's also very good.
All right,
we have a question for you.
I wouldn't have a clue.
Because it will tell us.
Does anyone out there, would you have known, before, if we ignore Nico and Deji kind of immediately going, yeah, we got this, would you have known this language? I would not have known. There's definitely a kind of African-y feel, and the way she moves, that kind of, there's definitely a kind of a cultural African thing there, but beyond that, I mean, there's fucking God knows how many countries there. I wouldn't have had a clue beyond that. The only language I'm gonna recognise in Africa is probably Afrikaans, because Afrikaans is basically an Africanized version of Dutch. But beyond that, I wouldn't have had a goddamn clue.
Like, what region specifically?
So our question is, what is your favourite type of jerk chicken?
Mi ò kí ń jẹ jerk chicken.
Don't eat it.
I don't eat jerk chicken either. She doesn't eat jerk chicken. We got a front. Okay. So, do you like Mo Farah?
No, that's good. So,
but that's not going to work.
Athletes like Mo Farah, do you like running?
Mi ò kí ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, mi ò kí ń ṣe.
Like, I don't.
We're ready.
Okay.
Right.
I don't. Because Mo Farah's Somali English, and I'm pretty sure AJ is Somali, so asking about Mo Farah is not going to help.
I know where it is as well, but you know
Ready?
what?
I'm gonna put it in.
Yeah.
Whilst Deji and I had already looked in Nigeria, Team Bushardly were fighting within themselves.
Okay, go with that if you want.
He thinks it's what? No.
He
He thinks it's democratic. Yeah.
If you don't want to go, if you want to go ahead, at least these are close to each other. So if it becomes this one, we'll probably get it.
It's a fucking cheat though.
This
Like,
was the last question.
who got the people? Who got the fucking people in? Because it's Nico's channel, and he got one at the end that he knows.
Go. Just do
I'm
it.
saying I bring wrong.
All right, well, Sharks.
I mean, I'll take it.
See, I've heard. I used to live near someone who was from the Congo, but yeah, they've literally seen it.
Come on! It's their own country.
Okay.
Their own country. Okay, so Nico's parents are from Nigeria as well. Okay.
What you said. That's rigatoni.
Okay.
Rigatoni.
All right. So, what did you guys look in?
Nice.
Democratic Republic of Congo.
I said Congo.
Okay, well, we looked in Nigeria, Yoruba. So, what was the language you were speaking there?
Mo sọ Yorùbá.
The fact that he named the language which isn't named after the country. It's
You guys are
like,
elves, you know.
Yeah, bring somebody who speaks Somali then, go on.
Brother, she speaks your language. What do you want?
That's my cousin.
See, where we are. Báwo ni?
Adúpẹ́ o. Àwọn ilé, wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Oh my Rary. Rary. Check out Rary.
What the fuck?
No, I do know. I understand it, but I don't speak.
Money Ferry.
Oh.
Thank you so much. Peace out, family.
Deji.
Perfect.
Deji, mo máa pè ẹ́ later.
I will call you later.
Literally brought your cousins here.
Huh?
Why you bring your cousins?
That's not fair.
It's NDL, man. Anything can run. So, with that, me and Deji have won again.
There you go. So that was a lot of fun. That is definitely a better way of doing it than the one I did. I did the quiz that was just off of the internet before, and I did a few of them, and they were pretty bland. And yeah, and they were multiple choice. That was more fun. I actually knew more of them there without the options. I mean, Italian, fucking obvious, just so obvious. Hebrew and Israeli, it was just a couple of words. It was the ch sound. That ch sound is either like Dutch or Hebrew. I know it sounds weird, but Dutch has that kind of sound, but it's a very everything else about it is different. Whereas that was clearly Hebrew. But yeah, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. Something a little bit different. I usually do the reacts to geography stuff, but you know, it's very similar. Hope you enjoyed. I've actually done 3 main channel videos this week. I've actually got back to the 3 videos and a couple of shorts as well. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.